What?
Said, you know, Facebook's IPO didn't do all that great, but they're kicking butt right now. Because they now have like 2/3 or some crap like that of all the mobile advertising.
Wow.
And they are flush with cash, big time. They say now we can experiment and play because they got bukus of money. They have taken the mobile advertising world by storm.
Yeah.
Facebook.
It just gives you so much coverage.
And see, the advertisers know what you like and what your friends like,
Yeah.
and you know, can target you big time. And their stock is doing real good right now, even though their IPO didn't do so good. Right now,
What is it now, Chef?
I don't know. They just said they were flush with cash. They could play now, experiment with new things. And they bought
So they're buying
Snapchat or what? No.
Slingshot. Slingshot is...
And they bought another one too. What was the other one?
I like Slingshot because the way it works is you can't be a stalker and be on that, because if you receive something, you got to post something. So you can't be a stalker.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people never post anything, they just read
Right.
all your stuff.
That's right.
And it's equal too. If you receive two, you got to post two.
Well, how do you know what to post until you receive?
I don't know.
To reply to it, or you.
But you'd see it before you can reply. See?
Yeah, I
have to
think you
see
get
it.
something. If I send you something, you'll get it. But then, if you don't, you got to reply to mine, or it goes away or something.
Or you got to reply.
But there's another online. What's that other online photo thing? Facebook bought it too. Clarissa uses
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp's the biggest one in the world.
It's not WhatsApp. They bought
'Cause
one. of them
app's
anyway.
universal all over the world.
They're doing
That-
good, but they
WhatsApp's
got, like I
bigger
said,
than
they got a
Facebook.
huge amount of the online.
Why would I not be able to get on my big chain ring?
Front or back?
Front chain ring.
You just got two, don't you?
Yeah.
It's not shifting over to that one?
Well, it shifts and then it shifts back.
You got a technical problem.
I know. I think it's about time for a overhaul.
Mine too.
I can ride on a little one and get these bigger back gears.
See, I don't ever use that big chain ring.
Yeah, I use the little one too because I'm going slow.
No,
I use the
but you've
big one
got
when I'm
three.
going fast.
I don't ever get out of the middle one.
I don't get out of the low. I leave it on the low one.
Yeah, but that's not as efficient.
Same difference.
I don't know.
It's the same difference. It just depends on what ratio you got.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What
you're going to
you're
be
using back
pedaling at
here.
the same ratio depending on which gear you put it in. And that way I got the good low gears. And you're not twisting your chain around too. See, if you put it on the big sprocket on the big one and the big one on the back, you're bending your chain all the time, and it wears out your chains quicker and your sprockets.
You stay in the little one the whole time?
Yeah.
I thought.
And then I swap back and forth depending on how fast I want to go.
So you just go from 1 to 9?
I never get up. I never get up to the little one on the back. Not here.
Yeah.
If I'm going downhill, I'm just coasting. I'm not pedaling. I don't want to kill myself. So I'm just using, you know, here I'm using 3-4 gears tops. You know, so and it's all slow. So since it's all slow, I leave it in low gear. I mean that's all. I mean it's the same difference. That's just low, middle, and high
But
ranges. That's all.
You don't think I'm gaining anything by riding in the middle the whole time?
No, you depend on what
Which chain?
what one on the back.
freeway
You're
you
the
use
same
it.
ratio, the same pedaling
Right.
speed. It's the same because I'll be just on a little bit bigger one on the back.
If it makes
'cause-
you feel better though. It's
Yeah, if
okay.
it makes you feel
Yeah,
good.
but
you
I
know.
used to always ride in a small one.
And
But
see, now it makes you feel better, so go for it. But
I'm
it
gonna
makes no
switch back down
difference.
to the. I'm not in good shape. I'm switching back down.
I mean, it makes no difference. It just, you know, I mean, it's
But I
slow.
thought
It's
the-
slow,
I
so
thought
I'm
the,
using low range. That's
I
all.
thought the efficiency factor was better if you were in the middle chain ring.
No, makes no difference.
Okay.
It measures how much pedal you have to do and how much it
The
makes the
ratio.
wheel spin, and you have exactly the same ratio by putting it on a bigger gear on the front and a bigger gear on the back.
Yeah.
It makes it the same. Your pedaling cadence is the same.
Yeah, but why? Why do they even have like, why is it just a 9-speed bike instead of?
Because when you have because you have it really in a mountain bike it don't matter that much, but on a road bike it makes a difference.
Yeah,
Because you got a gear in the middle, so you have a lot more range. You know, you can fine tune your pedaling. Here, that's why I don't need to fine tune it. I just slow down a little bit if it gets hard. You know, I'm not trying to keep that standard.
Yeah. Well, I used
You know,
to always
on the
ride.
road you're keeping. Road
trying
you
to
just you
keep a
get
cadence,
that.
your-
You
your
get that
cadence
comfortable
up.
pace for you, and you just stay with it. And I shift a lot on the road
But
back
I used
and
to
forth.
ride in the little chain ring the whole time, and everybody they told me that I needed to go to the middle. That wasn't right.
Then you lose some of the, and then if you're in the middle, then when you're going up that steep hill, you can't make it up. You have to go back to the low to get that lowest gear.
Yeah.
See, then you got to shift twice. You got to shift both of
Let me
them.
see if I can shift this.
It makes no difference.
Let's see. I don't ever change this chain.
You have to be pedaling to get it.
Yeah. This thing's hard to shift too.
And that says you never shift it.
Right.
After a while, your cables get
Right. It's hard to
rusty.
shift. This over here is all right, but this over here doesn't want to shift.
Well, if you never, and plus your derailleur will get sticky and your cables will get
Yeah.
sticky, and
To go down to the first, I use this one here.
See, if you're never shifting the first, you're hurting yourself when you're going up the real steep hills
Right.
because you're not getting in your lowest gear.
I realize that. That's why I get off the bicycle.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have to get off so if you put in a lower gear. That's what them gears are for.
All right, I'm ready.
Some swimming, just a little frog.